everybody, welcome back to PadfootTD Games. My name is Zach, I'm the voice behind the icon. Today we are back in American Truck Sim with, of course, our Volvo 670, 760? I think it's a 670. I'm telling you, I'm so frazzled, just came in from doing a whole bunch of yard work. It's Monday before we leave when I'm filming this. We leave tomorrow at 1, so I've been trying to get like the lawn down, the garden ready, etc. Everything ready to go. Plus 17 videos uploaded this morning just for the trip while we're gone. And then I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to decompress. We're going to get in. We're going to make another one. Why? Because I love this truck and I love doing some freelance work. It is kind of cool being able to go back to normal deliveries. So today we are going to be leaving Ehrenberg is where we left off. We're going to be going to Oxnard, California. We have some used packaging. I know Swift is a company truck, but there's very, very few options here. So what we're going to say is that the Swift truck broke down, shocker, and we got called in just to get this very important used packaging to Oxnard when needed. It's not necessarily the used packaging, it's actually the trailer that they usually need. But let's hop in, let's fire it up. Let's let this baby warm up. It's a beautiful day here in Arizona. We're going to be crossing over to California shortly. Make sure everything feels right. I feel right. This feels good. Let's get the flashers on. We've already done tug tests. We are hooked up. And let's pull on out. Love having a 53-foot trailer behind us. It's a nice change compared to, you know, what we're used to. Just barely around that turn. And of course, we're going to have to do pretty much a U-ey. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to do it this way. We're going to come up like this. I just wanted it over as much as possible. Still in reverse. Alright. We can get those off. See how good our turn radius is. Did we judge it right? Whoo! Man. And yeah, that's some luck right there. Make sure nobody's coming because we've got to swing way out here. I love how they expect you to get in and out of here so easily. You know, but hey, it's close to real life. There's some trucker videos that I've watched, some vlogs that they make. Some of the places they get into is just crazy. I know practice makes perfect, but still. All right, let's get out here on the 10. We're gonna be heading westbound. So we head back towards California. Which is so exciting. It's like, yeah, we get to go 60 on the highway and 55. It just even sounds good just idling through. Alright, let's pick her up speed. 670. That's what I thought. Volvo 670. Alright, we got 70 miles an hour for like 20 feet before we get into California. We shall enjoy it while we can, but I hope everybody's having a great day. Like I said, today's Monday. I'm not streaming this on Twitch today. I just didn't have time to really get it all set up. And of course, right on cue, here's Ella. She just came through the door. The door doesn't shut because I have my internet cable goes through the top of the door, so it doesn't shut all the way. So, of course, while we are recording, Ella comes on in to visit, which is always appreciated. Scratch the butt. If you actually want to see what Ella looks like and where the places she gets to go as a service dog, you can follow us on Instagram at PadfootTD Games. Hi, sweetie. But it's always when I have the steering wheel. Planet Coaster or House Flipper, never right here. But when I have the steering wheel, oh man, time to climb on Daddy's lap or sit right by the pedals. Right now she's right next to me, just like she is in the seat right here. It's funny, with her summer coat coming in, more and more she's looking like this German Shepherd that's in the passenger seat. So that's kind of cool. Let's get on over here, make sure this Prius has enough room to get on, because we know how they love to just pull into traffic. For those of you new to these videos and past American Truck Sim videos, we've had a lot of problem with Prius's Prii. Is that the other version of Prius? Pulling in front of us a lot on the highway. So here we sit at 55 miles an hour in California. Gotta love it. Everybody gets to go flying by but us. Yeah, again, this is going to be a nice, short, sweet journey. I just wanted something, you know, decompress for the day, and I don't know. I love American Truck Sim, especially this Volvo. I love this truck so much. I think it's also because it's nice and quiet, so it's easier on the ear. Ooh, Coca-Cola going by. I could go for a Coca-Cola. I've got my Arnold Palmer iced tea. That's where I'm at. At least in the summer, especially. You a good girl, Ella? You watching she's watching the screen. Alright, this seems like a good time any. I'm going to hop out and get a screenshot, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Always gonna get a screenshot. Forgot 2 videos ago and had a, not stage one, but do one after the fact. Oh, Nug, what's this on your mouth? They got to play outside in a new fenced-in area for like an hour and a half while I was doing some yard work. Stay in my lane, dummy. Come on. And they enjoyed it. Then they started digging a hole. So all 3 of them together. Bye, Nugget. Can't shut the door on the way out. Oh, now we have Beast coming up to say hello. Hi, Beasters. Beast is our white German Shepherd, for those of you who might be new. He is not a service dog, but he's a dork. So we love him anyways. Good boy, good girl. Is this just a puppy party now? Just missing the husky? She's probably laying down in her crate. That's why you came up, isn't it? I have the door next to my, not the door, the window next to my work desk open. Just to have a nice breeze coming through, and that's where Beast is. Sitting there, peeking out the window. It's funny, because he's kind of short, so his head just barely fits on the windowsill. Bye, Beasters. Man, it's a beautiful day for a drive. Of course, I'm kind of tired and sleepy now, so it's like... Oh, boy. But yeah, really excited about our trip that leaves tomorrow. This video will be up well after we're back, but you know, no difference to you, because after this video comes out, the vlogs will be coming out of our trip to New York. So very excited about that. Wag, 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 wag. Nike. Really excited about it. You know, we're training down on Amtrak. We're spending at a hotel right across from Madison Square Garden, which worked out really nicely last time. Let's just hope the puppy doesn't have any freakouts, huh, Ella? Say, no, I never do that. I'm just gonna trash her office really quick before I leave. You know, I need a big stick. I need a stick to be able to close my door once the dogs leave, because they're very inconsiderate. They don't close it for me. And there she goes. But yeah, feeling good, feeling tired, feeling anxious, I guess is a good way to put it. I'm really looking forward to the trip, but, you know, all of a sudden you got an adult, and when you have to adult, especially with having a dog with you, everywhere you go, it kind of gets stressful. She's not been to a Broadway show before, only the shows that we put on. So fingers are crossed that she does fine, and that, you know, I guess the other big worry is fingers are crossed that there's not another service dog there. She's hit or miss whether she gets along with other dogs. She gets along with ours fine. She's not vicious. She's just wants to go and investigate, and a service dog can't really do that. So, you know, it's something that we're working on. That's why she still has the in-training vest on. But, you know, it's hard just to find another dog that I wanted to bring her up to. So we just, as of right now, avoid them as much as possible. So fingers are crossed we're going to be able to do that while we're in New York. Little Fiesta going by there. Excuse me. Beautiful sun out today in New England and here in California. Billboard galore. Oh, I could go for a Burger King. Granted, we have Burger King a lot. We have to go a town up. A town up and over to be able to go to Burger King here. But, sorry, I was focusing on the scales that are over there. I'm wondering if we're going to hit any way stations. But yeah, we used to have one in Greenfield, which was like less than 15 minutes away south from us. Because we have nothing around us. We're a little town in the middle of a mountain. But they closed. And we used to have one in Keene, which was closed. That closed as well. So the only ones now is Brattleboro. So that's a bummer. So now we're stuck with McDonald's or Subway. And yet again, not just because they're a sponsor, but I genuinely love Subway. Napa know-how. Beautiful windmill farm up there. That's great. I've always wanted to kind of go to one in real life. I've seen them from afar, you know, on mountains and stuff around here in New England. And there's one actually quite down the road that's the whole mountaintop. It's got them in a line, but never a farm such as this. I'd love to see this in real life. It's just the majestic beauty of wind power here. Looks fantastic. Alright, let's see. Oh wow, still about 5 hours left of our trip. Yet again, it's that 55 miles an hour that's killing us. That's what's going to make this episode a long one. Tanya, always when you're trying to sit outside to get some good shots. That's gonna happen. It's a bummer. I like driving in California. It's just with the 55 miles an hour, it makes every journey so much longer. Like, this is probably gonna end up becoming a half-hour, 45-minute video, and I didn't really want it to be. But you know, it is what it is, I guess. I like distance, not necessarily where we're gonna go. I like the amount of distance that we're gonna have here. But I'd like to thank every single one of you on YouTube who's actually watching this video, because we are up to 7 subscribers. We just hit 7 last night, so I really appreciate that. And we have a ridiculous amount of views, which is awesome. I know we have almost 100 videos out there. It doesn't take a lot to get up that high, but I'm super appreciative of that for every one of you who watches this, who subscribes, who likes. It means a lot to me. We don't get money through YouTube. It's far from that. But even if we did, it'd go right back into the channel. So I just appreciate you guys sticking around, and I'm glad I'm making content that you're enjoying. Kind of like want to go on a back road. Bet you the speed limit's faster. I'll have to try that out one of these times. But of course, with this week coming to an end and iRacing starting back up, we will try to pop in to do some more freelance from time to time. What I think is actually going to happen, because I want to do more of either the freelance driving, X-Plane, Planet Coaster, these little series that we were able to start this week, especially with Jurassic World Evolution coming out. Some of the driving back home is actually going to happen for American Truck Sim, the NASCAR edition that we do. I think is going to just be on Twitch and not put onto YouTube, so I have the ability to put more content out. I don't want to do more than 2 videos a day and 3 on the weekend. Right now that's just because I have the time to do it. I don't want to kind of eventually set that standard and not be able to have time to produce the videos that I'm enjoying doing. Really excited. We just finished the other night episode 13 of House Flipper. That's super exciting. Might as well. Yeah. I'm gonna get over here into this lane. It's a violation in California if you're not in nothing but the rightmost lane. I just know that it's gonna end up disappearing. Alright, I'm gonna pull up this map really quick. Are we actually gonna have to get off, or is it one of those stupid highway things? Alright, I'm gonna look at the map. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. So this part of the map always makes us get off and go through this hometown of, I think it's Carlsbad? I didn't even look at the sign. But they make us get off and go through that. But we can actually just stay on the highway and just go through on the highway. Watch, it'll auto adjust here in a second. Boop, boom, just like that. And it's faster than sitting up in that traffic that's up there. Not exactly sure why the game does that, but you know, is what it is. San Diego. Been to San Diego before. Went to the San Diego Zoo and the San Diego Wildlife Preserve. Beautiful. Highly recommend it to everybody. Gonna get on the 5 here. That's weird. That's technically the sound of the air brake. It sounds like this release. Instead of the pop, 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 pop that we're used to. Alright, let's get it back up to 55. You know, that blaring speed. Oh, helicopter overhead. You hear that. I'll be a daredevil and go 56. I know. Some crazy stuff, but I think we can handle it. Towards Big Field in San Francisco. We're actually going to be switching highways here in a bit. I can see that on our GPS. Not exactly sure which one. Some sort of weird interchange going on up here. Alright, we'll trust you. Seems like 19 lanes here. Yeah, towards Oxnard. Alright, well. Off we go. About 3 hours left. That's awesome. Ooh, a little quick on that turn. Yeah, you can hear that kind of bounce bounce. I love the way that this truck sways. It sways nicely. It sways a lot. Good physics right there. That's what that is. It's like choke over my words and fall on my face. Ignore that. Oxnard, Santa Maria. Those were our 2 options, and then I said Santa Maria, and then all of a sudden it wasn't there. So I was like, okay, I guess Oxnard it is. We're on the 101, headed, I would assume, north now? Northbound? Yeah. No, I don't want to go to LA. Been to LA too. We did that this last December. Not the city, just like Universal, and then we were at Anaheim as well. So I'm not one for just going to visit cities. Like, this is the closest I'll get with going to New York. Just not a fan. I don't need to go see tall buildings, lots of people, and it smells bad. Granted, I'm not saying Los Angeles smells bad, but New York does. So don't feel comfortable in cities. Just the way I am. The one city I'll actually say that I was comfortable in was Seattle. Don't know why. I think it's because it's a air quotes are going on here. City. That's probably why. Steep grade ahead. Is that what that said? Yeah. Rest area next right. No, we're good. Good to make it in one trip. Steep grade ahead. Alright, well. Got a hill. We can make a hill. We can make do. We'll make it happen. Alright, traffic coming on. Are you gonna merge or am I gonna get over? Alright, I'm actually gonna sit here in this middle lane because this trucker's doing it, so. Granted, we have a retarder in this thing, so that's gonna take care of most of the extra speed here. I remember once I got this and I had to build back up my profile not having one and just going flying down a mountain. Alright, we're at Oxnard. We must be delivering in the back. Or did this one end up going to Santa Maria? I'll find out. It did. Alright, well, I got them mixed up. Whatever. Guess it's not that important. We're going to Santa Maria. There you go. I'll make sure that I fix that later on. What's really exciting is that we go to New York from Tuesday to Friday, and then once we come back we have less than a week before we're going up to Loudon for the second annual Short Track Showdown. Really excited about that. I know I try to keep NASCAR and American Truck Sim different because I know that the audiences are not the same, but it's something that we're going to be going to and vlogging about, so if it's going to be on the channel, I want to talk about it a little bit. We're going up on Friday. I believe it's Friday that we're going up. Yeah, there's practice on Saturday. Yeah, we don't want to go towards Oxnard. Where was I going with this? Oh yes, we're going up on Friday. Practice is on Saturday, so we're probably just going to hang around the track. It's free to go and check it out. And then the races are on Sunday. What's really exciting is this is like a short track program at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. They have the mini stock, late models, pro stock, and the Valenti modifieds. Let's see. Mini stock? Yeah, mini stock. There's 4. I'm trying to remember them. The Valenti modifieds, mini stock, pro stock, late model. There you go. So those are the 4 divisions. Really, really excited about it. It's just amazing seeing these cars that are used to driving on, you know, quarter mile, third mile, maybe even half a mile, now going out to a mile long track. It's quite entertaining. And you guys get to come along, and this guy's slamming on the brakes. It's still 55. Okay. Brake check here, I guess. Oh, no, I guess it goes down to 30, even though the speed limit sign back there said 55. Well, as long as we're clear, we'll get back over, I guess. That's a bummer. I started out this whole video saying that we're going to Oxnard, because that's where I remember that I wanted to go, and ended up going to Santa Maria instead. Well, either way, it's confusing. Oops. Told you there's a lot of lawn work today. Sitting out in the sun. At the ocean? Yeah, it is. Beautiful. Not been able to see the Pacific Ocean that much. Ooh, a train. Nice. Obviously, being on the East Coast, just in New England, very familiar with the Atlantic Ocean as well as cruising through it. We've only been in the Pacific Ocean a couple times when we did a Panama Canal cruise from LA. This is a great shot. If I can get along here for a screenshot, I'd be a very happy camper. I don't think we're gonna be able to catch up. Let's see. Nah, not feeling it. I was hoping, like, if I could have been like closer to the train, it would have felt good, but nope. And it's not worth driving recklessly for a screenshot either. But yeah, for the Panama Canal cruise, we were able to go down the west coast of Mexico, and then through, obviously, and as well as our Alaska cruise, which left from Seattle. I know I'm gonna kind of cut that truck off. I just don't want to be behind this Greyhound anymore. I know that we're going to be a little bit faster than it. As we go tunnel bound. Ooh. Oh, you can hear that Greyhound bus pushing itself. As well as a broken down truck. Not broken down, pulled over truck. You can't even English today. What's up with that? Beautiful windy mountain hills. Looks great. Looks fantastic. As we coast down now. I know we're getting closer and closer. That much I know. Oh, well, half an hour away? Heck yes. Alright, destination's right up here. And this is also the first time that we haven't had a special trailer. Before we pulled doubles, and then we also had the long trailer. So, I'm not exactly where I'm gonna pull this in, but we are gonna be doing the max difficulty. I may try to actually stay in the cabin. I always want to do first person view, but I always have to go third person out of the truck. So, we'll see where we're gonna pull it into first, and then I'll figure out if we can do it in the truck or not. I'm gonna be going much slower off this ramp. Yeah, 35. I don't need the blinker on for that. Come on. Keep the truck a little bit further away. You can see that tail of the trailer sticking off here. No right turn. Well, I would hope so. Looks like we're gonna be going up to this FedEx facility that's up here. Very nice. Climb. It's a pretty steep hill right there, apparently. I'm trying to get you outside, but there's apparently no camera here. That's why that jitter keeps on happening. What about now? There we go. You can see that custom blinker on up there. It's a nice truck. It's such a beautiful truck. Something about the proportions just feel right about it. Up on the right, I can actually see the back of the side. What do you think, Ella? Huh? You think it's a green light? That's what you're thinking. You should shut up and move. Or some extra kind of swing here. I'm used to something much, yeah, a little bit longer. Let's go with that. Longer and taller. Awkward. Alrighty, let's take a peek in here. I don't know yet. Depends which slot you want us to get into. Let's enter in. We'll maybe try and cab. We'll find out. I wasn't sure where that trailer was. I want that display to go away. Go away. I need my mirror. Step out really quick just to see if I was right. Yep. Alright. Well, it's definitely in the way to see that mirror. I see the trailer here. And try a couple things here. I wanted a little bit further than that. Huh? Thought I was getting close. Definitely was. One more time and we'll be all straightened out here. And here we go. Perfect. Yeah, a little unconventional, a little rusty when it comes to sitting in the cab, but we got this. Alright, trailer brake. Let's climb on out. Let's get that beeping off. Just drop them legs. Ah, little animation and everything. That's so good. Alright, so that was 389 miles, 7.5 hours, roughly, and 64.2 gallons of fuel. Some experience points to add on top of that. Whatever. Alright, let's climb on out here. Back in. Let's actually, for now, let's flip that off. Flip that off. Beautiful truck, great run, successful run. Felt really good. I'm hoping to eventually get us out of California. I liked it because it's short runs. Probably head over to like Arizona or New Mexico or something, just to get out of here. Oh, Nevada. Nevada would be a good idea. Just to get out of the 55-mile-an-hour zone. But I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. If you liked what you saw here on YouTube, we also live stream on Twitch at PadfootTD. You're joining this on PadfootTD Space Games here on YouTube. And if you want to see some cute puppies, like I said earlier, that's PadfootTD Games on Instagram. But I thank you guys so much for coming out to this one, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.